So, welcome back everyone to a brand new ARK Survival Evolved news video here on the channel. Today we have got a lot to go through because we did get the new community crunch, which has lots of information about updates for the game, different bug fixes and stuff. So if you're interested in that, make sure to wait to the end of the video where we're going to be going through that. But also, the main part of today's video is going through the underwater world I first made a video on 5 days ago. Now, as you guys will know, the Genesis Season Pass has now been revealed by the devs, and you can get it on the Xbox One, the PS4, and the PC. There are going to be 2 different DLCs, and the first one is coming in December. There's going to be lots of stuff released for the game up to that, but there's going to also be sneak peeks of things we don't know coming for the new DLC. Now, the first thing I'm going to say is I don't think it's going to be an underwater world, like a whole full underwater DLC, but I think that underwater is going to be a lot more dominated within the new DLC because so many people request it, and I know Wildcard know that people want it. We're going to be going through all the information. I'm going to be trying to go through it as easy as possible. So if you guys are excited, smash that like button. If we could try and get over 1,000 likes on today's video, that would be absolutely unbelievable. And make sure to be subscribed if you're not subscribed already for all of your ARK news. So if you saw the first video, you would know what the upcoming features page is. This page is obviously a list of features announced or mentioned by the developers to possibly come to ARK Survival Evolved, and due to the shifting nature of development, there is no guarantee they'll all be implemented. Now, this page went dead for about a year, and then obviously the new wildcard team came in, they sorted out this page, they updated it, everything like that, and now it is brand new with all of the new stuff, which is still obviously planned to come to the game. There is some really awesome stuff which is still on this list, and you can pause the video if you would like to if I'm going past anything that seems interesting to you, but I have gone through this in other videos. But the main part of this is talking about the environment, how the underwater wants to be built on a lot more. So the first thing you can see is more underwater harvestables. Now, this is something that is going to need to happen if the underwater becomes more dominated in the game. More seeds and making seeds only appear in certain biomes, and obviously one of the biggest ones ever is Sunken Obelisk with Underwater Boss. This is something that's been talked about for a very long time. They said they want to do this for the game. They have talked about it time after time after time, and this could really be the time it finally happens. You've got other things as well, such as hail and other weather cycles, maybe a rough sea. I don't know if this is actually going to happen, the rough sea, because I think they ended up doing this with Atlas, and they might not do this with ARK due to like the mechanics and stuff. Not too sure, but it would be fantastic to see. There's been lots more talk on, more transportation systems and stuff. There are even links to potential airships and airship bases, because this DLC seems to be like pretty like spooky, like the Visitor and loads of stuff coming for the Genesis DLC. And as you can see, use of like just loads of different stuff to do with water creatures and more stuff happening. Now, that was the first thing that I did show you guys, and then I moved on to the big thing which Wildcard was showing us, was a teaser to loads of different types of biomes and different stuff within the game. So this one was showing water, which you would have seen this in the other video as well. The other ones were showing like more of a toxic area, others were showing a fire biome, other one was showing an ice biome. And in the trailer, which again I will show at the end of the video, they only showed the ice biome, and they only showed the fire biome where the new fire dragon is going to be. Well, I think they're going to call it the fire lizard or the lava lizard or something like that. But that is very interesting because I know they're probably keeping some stuff from us, because obviously they're not going to leak everything building up to the release, otherwise there would be no hype. Now, recently, obviously, 3 months ago, building up to this, before we even knew, there seems to be I think it's a water company, I could be wrong, and he said replied saying, "My Monday would be great with a partnership and water bottle. Let's make this happen." Now, it looks like during the stream that they did to reveal lots of stuff, they were actually promoting this water company in front of everyone, and there just seems to be all these little teasers linking to water, and I don't know why they would choose a water company if this was something they wouldn't be doing. Again, there's one thing that someone tweeted me, which couldn't mean, might not mean anything, but I had to add it in because I keep getting so much information from people talking about this water thing. So obviously it says all the new Genesis Season Pass includes Part 1 available December 2019, Part 2 available Winter 2020, and then it says follow for the latest update, and at the bottom, it says, plus watch us tame and train Leviathan creatures. Now, if I'm correct, the Leviathan is a sea monster, sea boss. So, I am interested to know what this could be. I don't know whether they've done this before, and I don't think they have. Could this be a trick that we are all missing out? Is this a little teaser they've put at the bottom and they're all going to be laughing about it afterwards? I really, really don't know, but that seems like very interesting information to me. Also, this person here said, so with the priority list, instead of investing into improvements and content, put resources into server security, more content like Scorched Earth Ascension, TLC 3, or an underwater boss. And said replied saying, guess you'll have to wait to see what content we have in store, including improvements and bug fixes. It's all very exciting, and obviously one of the new creatures is the giant turtle. You're going to need some space in the water if you're going to have a giant turtle, because in ARK, if you had the giant turtle on the island, someone is easily going to be able to shoot this giant turtle. It's going to be such a big target. I know it's probably going to have a lot of health, but you need a lot of water space for this to happen. I cannot wait to find out even more and more what happens with the release of the Genesis Season Pass. And, well, it's obviously already released because you can get it on Xbox One, PS4 and PC. But the DLCs we are all waiting for. I want to know more and more, and that is why I'm trying to find out more leaked information as time does go on. Anyway, guys, I am going to go through the community crunch for you right now of all the information that's new with that. If you don't want to watch that and you are leaving the video at this point, as always, let's see if we can hit that 1,000 like target for today's video. That would just mean so much to me. Make sure to be subscribed, but we're going to be getting on with the community crunch now. But I hope you did enjoy the first little bit of information. So, Community Crunch 194, Genesis Public Beta, and on the horizon. So, hey survivors, welcome to the latest edition of the Community Crunch. So last week we introduced a new chapter in the ARK saga, which is Genesis. By purchasing the season pass, you can obtain a new companion, which is this little thing here. And obviously, are you enjoying this company on your adventures? Genesis will be a brand new experience for old and new players alike. Check out our live stream if you're looking for more details of what to expect. Now I will be posting this live stream. They're completely happy. Wildcard are amazing at talking to like YouTubers and stuff of what we can use and show you guys. So I will be showing you a lot of the interesting information of this stream, because you're definitely going to want to check it out if you haven't already. There's also a PC gamer thing and a games radar thing. Again here, the public beta, it's time again for these. So we'll be making some changes to caves that will impact areas that only you are able to crouch. We'll make sure to share the visual details as they go live. And on your screen right now, these are all the things which are going to be going live within the public beta, which you can get involved in, because there's so much they're trying to change the meta of the game for to make it better for you guys to play. So moving on to other stuff. Sorry, I just burped. That's not very professional, but I suppose we all do it. And it's very late for me. Well, it's not very late, but I'm just tired while recording. On the horizon, dedicated Valguero saves and single-player Valguero saves. This is still a problem, an ongoing problem. The engineering team is working to solve these critical issues with Valguero servers. We've been making progress, and we hope to have more information to share this week. Xbox transfers and duping exploits. Solving the exploits have led to the recent Xbox transfer limitation and are still a urgent issue that the engineering team is working on. Transfers have been limited because it's important to try and minimize the impact of duping. We also have more information on transfers this week. Again, other different Valguero issues. There are some other issues related to Valguero missing wyverns that will be patched once the more critical issues have been addressed. And Primitive Plus missing content. The engineering team is close to a patch for the most recent update that caused Primitive Plus content to go missing. We'll have more information on this soon too. Finally, there is, including Valguero, a evolution event as normal, ×2, Friday the 16th of August until Monday the 19th. But it's all getting exciting now. So if you did enjoy today's video, guys, on the underwater world, as I said, that 1,000 like target would mean a lot. If you did get all the news that you need to know, the new community crunch, 1,000 likes. I don't even know what I'm doing now. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys later.
Where you're going, survivor, I cannot follow. Others need me, and your path leads beyond my reach. But I can grant you a fragment of myself, as a guide to find what is most important to your ultimate survival. Is it strength? Is it willpower? Is it empathy? The arrival is soon. The tests will be rigorous. They will be difficult. They will be deadly.
Apparently they're starting now. Maybe not this one first. Hang on. There we go. Oh, how cute! Don't eat that. Really monster. No.